for the reaction that we're gonna get into, I'm not gonna lie, I'm very excited to get into this video because it's been staring at me for damn near 2 weeks, bro. I just have these videos that I be putting in my little folder to react to, and I just haven't had the chance to get to this one. But this video is called The Strange Disappearance of Doechii.
Oh!
Now, I recently made a video where I reacted to Doechii's album on stream, and I was just giving my opinion, and I did that reaction maybe a couple months ago, so it was very late. But my thing was, I wanted to react to Doechii because she was just, at the time, she was all over the net. She was all over the net. She's all over the media, and I'm like, damn, this girl like damn near plant, bruh. Damn near industry plant. So I'm like, let me like, cause I had never listened to her music, right? I'm like, let me give her the time of day and let me form my own opinion on her, right? So I'm listening to the album and I'm like, bro, this is not like Grammy worthy music. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not saying it's bad or anything like that, but I'm just like, I don't understand why it's being shoved on my timeline. She was all over my TikTok, all over my Instagram, all over my YouTube. She got the Grammy. Like, Doechii's name and face, music, sound, that fucking, what was that song again? Anxiety. I was like, bro, get out of my ears, bro. It was all over the place. You know what I'm saying? And so I react to the album and I'm like, bro, this is what you guys are like trying to shove down our throats, bro. And I remember in the comments, I got chewed up, bro. They're like, oh, this, that, the third, you don't understand music, you don't understand hip hop, da 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 da. Where is she now? Where is she now? As soon as the machine decided to pull the plug and take a step back, where is she now? It looks like she wasn't able to stand on her own 2 feet. Now, again, let me start by saying I'm not taking away or discrediting her talent. I've watched her live performances and she knows how to dance. Her performances are very well orchestrated. She usually has, you know, background dancers, thought out outfits, like there's planned out sets. Like, she's an entertainer, I'll give her that. But again, I'm just saying all that, you know, industry plant, Grammy, anxiety, TikTok, that was too much. That was too much. So now we're gonna get into where she's been, figure out what she's been up to, and confirm whether or not she's a plant. Let's get it.
What is going on with Doechii? Where has she been? What is tea? What is up? People are wondering, what is this weird gap? Were the industry plant rumors true? I mean, she was once here getting Grammys, getting #1s on Spotify, getting top 10s on Billboard charts, TikTok hits. Then all of a sudden, it's just silence. What happened? Now,
Literally.
Doechii. She was the talk of the town earlier 2025, this year, around January, February, March. She was popping off with her song, Denial is a River. And that song was like, remember, oh, dude from 2019, you know, that song, you know, it was popping, it was cool. TikTok was eating it up, okay? They was having a field day with that song. And then fast forward a bit later on down the line, y'all, she dropped her song called Anxiety. Anxiety.
Oh my God, stop it.
Off of me, yeah. And I'm trying to tell y'all, people had mixed opinions about that song.
Mixed?
I think really that song is what kind of ruined it. Now, I'm gonna define what I mean by ruining it in a second. Now, Doechii was having a good rise. She got a Grammy nomination for her album / mixtape, but really it was an album, Alligator Bites Never Heal. Now, Alligator Bites Never Heal came out last August in 2024. We're now in October 2025, basically. And unfortunately, we haven't had a project since then. Now, mind you,
bro,
That's amazing.
hey man, does anybody want to share their YouTube Premium account with me? If anybody would like to do me that solid, let me know. Let's enhance the quality of these reactions.
Since then, she has gotten a Grammy. She's gotten so many different performances and different things, and we haven't had a follow-up since that. What is going on? What's the problem? Okay.
Okay. I know I'm not tripping, but where the fuck is Doechii? Where?
Hey man, we need to have a conversation, my dog. We need to have a conversation, my dog. But we ain't gotta do it now, bro. I'ma hit you.
Oh! Where's my dog? Where's my Doechii? Where is Doechii? Where's my queen? I'm just like, I haven't seen her in a little bit of mine.
Alright, man, answer the question, bro. Where is Doechii?
I'm just like, where's my girl? Where's my girl? Why is the algorithm hiding my girl?
I don't know why this video's pissing me off. What is it doing for the context of the video, bro?
Oh!
This bitch been too damn long, bro. Or am I just getting mad? My fault.
Where the fuck is Doechii?
Now people are saying Doechii fell off. Do y'all believe that? I don't think she fell off necessarily, but I think that she had a fast rise when it comes to the mainstream appeal, and then it's like a sharp decline. I'm not gonna say it's all the way like straight down, but it was a number one. I do not like Doechii like that. I mean, I think the mainstream media.
My fault.
They don't like her. Okay, number one, she's an industry plant. They say she wants to be like Nicki Minaj too much. They say that she hates her staff because she was mean to her staff on the Met Gala night. They say that she can't rap. They say that she makes Harriet Tubman music. I mean, there are so many things that have been said about Doechii, and people are saying, maybe Doechii is taking a break because the pressure was getting heavy. But she's still around doing her performances and doing her shows and stuff. But she isn't making any new music, no new videos, and she isn't putting out any album. And no shade, but if you are popping like that and you don't have a debut album out right now without any buzz singles, like, you know, you don't have any hot songs out to keep, like, you have to have something to keep your name alive in the music game, or else you're going to fall back. Now, Doechii, let's get one thing straight here. Let's keep it real. Let's keep it honest. Doechii is talented. I don't care. I know y'all be having all those.
That's what I said. I'm not taking that. Okay, bro. You gonna get me banned, bro. You gonna get me banned, bro. Like, chill out with that shit, bro. God damn.
Debates online and trying to compare her. If we gonna.
But yeah, like I was saying, she definitely has talent. I said that too. We're not gonna take that away from her. You know what I'm saying? I ain't even mad at her, bro. I'm mad at the system, bro. Whoever's pushing her and was doing all that extra shit, bro, that's where I got the issue, man.
Oh! Be real, right? Y'all let Ice Spice get in the game. Y'all let Lotto
You know what? You know, fair. Man, don't talk about Lotto like that, bro. Watch yourself, bro. What's this person's name, bro? What's this person's name? She's smart. She got a channel name and not a fucking her personal name. You smart, bro. I'm gonna let that slide. I'm not gonna do too much research. But you talk about Lotto again, I'm gonna find you. Hey, man, have a good one, bro. I'm gonna see you in a bit, bro. I might tap in later. I might check out your stream. I might pop in.
Y'all let all Sexy Red. I'm pretty sure y'all can allow Doechii to have some room here. So stop.
That's fair. Okay? That's fair. But the fact that you put Lotto in that category makes me want to give you an RKO, but you good, bro.
She's talent is never.
I'm gonna let that slide. Oh, I didn't know you were still here, bro. I do not play about Lotto, bro. Oh. But they should know this by now.
Gonna ever be a topic of conversation because we've seen her pen, we've seen her skills, okay, and I'm gonna give her that, okay. Now let's get into anxiety. Anxiety, y'all. Oh my gosh, it started off as a TikTok trend. Okay, and it was cool, it was fine. Now, mind y'all, Anxiety, the song, I knew the song Anxiety back when she made it in 2020. The song was a remix to Somebody That You Used to Know. And it was a spin on that, you know? And she was in her bedroom when she was broke, and she made that song. Fast forward to 2025, it became a trend, and the Will Smith trend started to take over. She was doing that dance and stuff with the knees popping and stuff. And it was a whole movement, okay? But once the song got too big, it became a problem. People are saying Doechii is now annoying, Doechii is corny, Doechii is cringy, Doechii this, Doechii that. And it became a whole, like, thing. And once Anxiety came out, it put a bad taste in the GP's mouth. I mean, the general public, they kind of are still recovering from anxiety, okay? Yep. And anxiety actually gave people anxiety, seriously. But for me personally, when it comes to the anxiety song, I always felt like it was going to be played out because certain songs you can't remix and make it bigger than that. Like, some songs are just too iconic to, like, remix or put your own spin on. Like sometimes it's just not gonna work. People are gonna always remember the OG. People are also saying Doechii should be on a feature run right now. People saying Doechii needs to be doing features, hopping on people's songs, you know, and getting that buzz like that. Now, with Doechii's features, I'm not gonna say her features are bad, but her features to me are hit or miss. Her features on some songs are amazing. Like for example, the Tyler the Creator Balloon song, I love that feature. Her feature on The Weeknd and that song was, I'm sorry, I didn't like it.
Yeah, that was terrible.
It just was not. It just wasn't good to me.
I thought she was about to say that shit was good, which again, this is another, my fault, y'all. This is another example of the system or the machine or whatever you want to call it pushing Doechii. Because how did she end up in this situation, bro?
It just felt empty. It felt like, what is going on, you know? But, I mean, congrats on the Weeknd feature, yes, but it was just like, Doechii, nah, I've heard way better from her. Okay, heard way better from her.
Facts.
Now, people are saying, well, Doechii actually has not been on hiatus because she's been performing at festivals all summer long and just doing her thing like that. I mean, I get what y'all are saying, but when it comes to music and the music game, you have to keep your music out. You can't, even if it's just a single here and there or a few singles or a few this, few that, you have to always stay top of mind. Festivals or not, okay? For example, Rihanna. Rihanna is the perfect example of what it takes to actually run a music career, all right? She was on tour while making new music, while filming music videos, while doing interviews. You know, I think people like to give artists these days too much, like, leeway. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like, listen, you are an artist. This is what you signed up for. You need to be doing everything.
Damn.
For schoolwork.
I ain't gonna lie. I hear her, but that sounds crazy just saying out loud. Like, you expecting way too much out of artists, bro. Way too much.
Oh!
Okay? And no, you don't need to be doing the work every single day like that. You definitely need some off days, but I think a lot of newer artists these days don't have the work ethic. I'm not saying Doechii doesn't have the work ethic. I'm not saying that. Like, you need to be able to be putting out music and touring and making your album. You know what I'm saying? I know it sounds a lot, but especially if you are newer to the mainstream demographic,
I hear that,
you gotta
though.
go harder when it comes to that. And I
hear
know
that.
she's putting in the work. I know she is. She's doing the festivals to build her fan base up and build her, you know, connection up. But I do think that we need some more music from her. Okay. I think that the iron is kind of getting cold, Doechii. And I love you down. I'm a big fan. Been supporting her like during her YouTube days. Like, I love me some Doechii down, okay? But she does have room to improve with timing, with the music factor, okay? I think that also her team doesn't really pick the right singles. I feel like on her EP, I'm sorry, not EP, her mixtape, I feel like Slide would have been a perfect single for the summertime, okay? He like the way I move. He like the way I groove. That song is so good. It's amazing, okay? But right now she's on tour. Maybe when tour's over, we may get some more Doechii music and stuff. But some people just feel like Doechii just is a knockoff Doja Cat. Ooh. Okay. Now I don't think that. I think Doechii is a mix of Doja, Nicki, and Kanye with a bit of Jay-Z. And I think Doechii is like, you know, she's a hybrid artist. I don't think she's like just Doechii. I'd look at her. I mean, she's talented because
That statement finna piss me off, bro. You hear how many artists you just compared Doechii to, and then she want to throw Jay-Z in there? Don't do that, bro. Don't ever play with Jay-Z ever in your life, bro. What are you talking about? Don't do that, bro. That shit aggravated me so bad I almost clicked off the video, bro. Don't ever in your life, bro.
she's inspired by talented people, but I think that she's more of a hybrid, you know, like she's a bunch of combinations of different things, which all people who are successful are that. But as they go on down the line, they kind of get their own formula. But yes, let's talk, let's chat. Do you all feel like Doechii just isn't quite necessarily going to make it back into that mainstream moment, okay? Do you all think Doechii hit her peak with that? I don't think so. Because she, you know, she has been around for a minute. You know, she was popping around in 22 with Persuasive and her song Crazy. Then she had a moment with What It Is, Ho, in 2023. Then 2024, she blew up again with Alligator Bites Never Heal. So, you know, I think she's not going nowhere because she's been having her moments. It's just that she pops out when she wants to pop out, which to me is a bit, you know, I don't think you can do that. And I'm sorry, I feel like you really gotta, you know, you gotta keep your foot on that gas pedal at all times. Doechii did miss her moment to make a summertime smash, okay? Maybe she wasn't ready. I don't know. But I still feel like she should have had it out. She should have had something out, okay, by the summertime. But hey, it is what it is. Summertime's over now. We get into fall, winter time as of the timing of this video. But let's talk, y'all. Let's chat. Let's have a conversation. And I want to hear your honest opinions. All right, y'all. Thank you for watching.
Well, that was the strange disappearance of Doechii. Honestly, like, again, like, I would have to see what her shows are looking like to really be able to, like, make a comment on how she's doing or what she's doing right now. But to be honest, I was honestly more so surprised and shocked with, like, the amount of forcefulness they were pulling up with at first. But I ain't gonna lie, I got nothing against it at this point, man. Shout out to Doechii. Do your thing. As long as you're not freaking infiltrating my spaces and my social media, bro, I'm good, man. You can do what you gotta do, you feel me?
Alright, yeah. I'm getting gritty on these niggas. I'm getting gritty on these bitches. Here we go, now they talking again. Yeah. I'm getting gritty on these niggas. I'm getting gritty on these bitches. Here we go, now they talking again. Yeah. I'm getting gritty on these niggas. I'm getting gritty on these bitches.